Hello friends, I'm Naishik from blogtoot.com and welcome to a very special video, because today in this video we are going to take a look at a new page builder in the market, which is the Brizy page builder. The great thing about this page builder is that it is free and it is awesome. Now let me show you how this page builder is. Let us see how it looks. Okay, so first thing is that we have to download the plugin, download the page builder. So what you can do, you can go to your dashboard, hover plugins and click on add new. And in the search bar type in Brizy, B-R-I-Z-Y. Here it is, Brizy page builder. It is new, that's why it has only 10,000 active installs, but you can see the rating is just awesome. I have installed and activated it, but if you haven't done that, then make sure you install and activate it. Now go to pages and let's create a new page and let's see how it works. Okay, so let's name it Brizy. Okay. And after that you can select the template, what kind of template you want and all those things. So I am selecting landing page. Let's click on publish. Now just like Elementor, you get this button, edit with Brizy. In Elementor we get this button over here, edit with Elementor. So let's see how it works. Okay, let's click on this button. Okay guys, so this is the interface for Brizy, and my initial response to this is that it is really nice. Very clean, neat, and very nice. I really like this one. Now let's start seeing how this works and what are the different things that we see over here. Okay, so we have few buttons over here. If you see the first button, it is to add an element. When you click on this button, you can see there are so many different elements over here. You have text, button, video, you can insert forms, counters. We'll see all these things later on, don't worry. Later on in this video, we'll see how to insert a form and so on, but you can see there are so many different elements. And another great thing, the first great thing is that it is free. Another great thing is that you can use WooCommerce things over here. For example, you can see here we have WooCommerce products. You can just insert these things over here and you will see the products over here, because WooCommerce products element or these modules are not available with other free page builders. Okay, so this is a great thing over here. For example, we'll see that thing later on, how to add those things and so on. First, this was the first button to add an element. Then we have another button to reorder the block. Now this is also very important thing, not present with some other page builders that we have seen earlier. This is a really important one, because what happens is when you create different blocks using different page builders, different sections, then what happens, suppose we want to reorder the block, we want to bring the block which is at the bottom at the top. So what happens is that is a really tough job to do over there, but here we can do it easily. We'll see how we can do that. Okay, then after that we have another button for styling, and here you can see we have some predefined colors, predefined fonts and font size and so on. Okay, so you can also add new fonts over here, you can add new styles over here and so on. Then the next button is for mobile view. You can see how your website looks in mobile and desktop. Then after that we have this hamburger button. You can change the template from here, page template. Then you have some plugin setting and so on. Then you have this button over here. You can view whatever whatever changes you make over here. You can click on this button, preview button. A new tab will open and you can see what all are the changes, and you can update this page. Okay, so this is a very simple, very beautiful, plain and simple user interface, I would say. Now let's see how this works. Okay, so if you want to start creating a page, then what you do is you click on this plus button. And just like Elementor and Divi, you have different blocks over here. You can use different blocks from here and you can start creating your website. You can also see that different categories. For example, if you want to see header, you can click on header and you'll see different categories in header. This is all the light theme you can see, and you can select the dark theme as well. We have both the options. Very good, very nice. The good thing over here is that everything is colored, not like Elementor where we have. Okay, well, first let me clear one thing. Whenever I say not like Elementor, it does not mean this plugin is better than Elementor, not at all. This is just a new plugin in the market. Elementor is a very well settled plugin. That is a great plugin, but I'm just saying you that there are few things that are not present in Elementor, and this plugin has done that, and I think that is really great. okay, because in Elementor if you see blocks, those are black and white. Okay, maybe in future they will also make something like this, but at present though most of the blocks are black and white. And here you can see the colors and predefined colors. You also have dark colors over here, dark theme. Okay, so let us see, let us select a light header from here. This one looks nice. Let's select this one. Alright, now as you can see, just with one click you have your header over here, and you can see there is a beautiful background image. We have this thing, this text, we have this button, we have some more text over here. Okay, so this is how it works. And if you see one thing, when I hover here, when I move my cursor over here, you can see it says 200 pixels. Now this is the padding. Now if you want to increase or decrease the padding, you can just scroll it like this. Okay, so very nice, very cool feature, and you can see the results in real time. So really nice one. Now the next thing is that we have this thing, some text over here. Now when you click over here, you'll see that you get this inline text editor over here. If you want to change the color, you just simply select this, you can change it, and you can see within few seconds, not even a second, in real time you will see all the changes. If you want to make it black, you can select black and you will see the changes over here. Okay, then you have some more settings. If you want to change the typography, if you want to change the font, for example, you can see we have changed the font. You can change some alignment. You can make it left, right, center alignment. You have list, you can make it list. Okay, it's all up to you. There are different types. You can make it bold and all these things. You can also add a link to this. Then after that we have this setting option. When you click on this, you can adjust some top gap and bottom gap, that is some top and bottom padding. You can change the HTML tag. By default it is paragraph. You can make it H1, H2 and so on. You also have this link which says more settings. When you click on this, you'll see some more settings over here. For example, all time padding. If you want to increase only specific padding or margin, for example, if you want to increase only top padding, so what you can do, you can click on this button and you can increase this thing. Now it will increase only top padding. For right padding, you can see this one. As you can see, now it is only increasing right padding. Then we have some more advanced options over here. If you want to show only on desktop, you can select this. If you deselect this one, then this will not show on desktop and so on. We also have some animations showing up over here. If you select bounce, you can see the animation. You can see it over here. Let me select again. You can see the animation over here. Okay, the delay is 1 second and duration is also 1 second. So we can increase and decrease this. For example, let me make the duration 3 seconds. Now you can see the animation, very slow animation. Okay, because the duration is 3 seconds. And let me delay, make it 0. Now you can see the immediate one. Okay, if you want to make it fast, you can decrease the duration to 1 second. Okay, you can see the changes over here. So really nice one, really cool, simple. Within few seconds or few minutes, you'll understand how it works. Okay, now so this was the thing. Then we have this gap, we have this button. You can click on this button, and this is an icon. Actually, when you click on this icon, you'll see there are few options that you get. The first one is to change an icon. If you want to change the icon, if you want to change the size, you can do it from here. If you select 64, you can see the size has increased. You can make it small, big, or you can change, you can select your own. Okay, these are predefined sizes, 32, 48, 64. If you want some custom size, you can select it from here. And if you want to change the icon, you can do it from here. There are so many different icons over here. Let's select this Apple icon. Okay, as you can see, now we have this Apple icon. And if you want to change the color, simply click over here. Let's make it white. This is looking awesome. Okay, you can change the transparency. You can change the background color. Let's make it dark blue. Okay, you can see it looks awesome. You can change the border color. Let's make the border color red. You can see everything is happening so nicely, so beautifully. And if you want to change the hover color, for example, when I hover over this icon, it becomes red. So this is the hover effect. Here we have another button. This is the hover effect. Now I want to change the color when I hover this. When I hover this, the apple becomes red. I want to make it maybe some different color. Let's see. So let's select maybe light blue. Now as you can see, when I hover this, the apple becomes light blue or maybe black. Okay, so this is how it works. Very easy to work with this one. Then we have some background thing over here. For example, we have seen how to make all these changes and all these things. from top and bottom. Now this is a total section, a complete section, a block. You'll see a button over here. This button is to make changes to this block or to this section. Now let's click on this button. Now another great thing about this page builder, Brizy page builder, is that you can convert anything into slider. Now what do I mean by that? For example, when you click on this button, you can make it global or you can make it slider. When I select make it slider, as you can see, it is loading. Okay, let it load. Alright guys, now as you can see, we have these two arrows over here, we have this thing over here. Now this is converted into slider. So this is a really cool feature. I think this is a really mind-blowing feature. If you don't know much about page builders and so on, you won't understand that, but for us, this is a really crazy feature. Okay, so very nice feature. We have some more options over here. You can change the background. You can put an image, a video, or even a map. Okay, you can make this image parallax if you want. For example, this is at present parallax is none, but if you want, you can make it fixed. Now let's see what happens. Okay, because the image size was quite the exact size, that's why it is not happening. You can make it animated, and let's see, we can add some videos if you want. First, let's make it none. If you can also add some video, for example, by default some video is added. You can see the video in the background. You can select the quality 1080, 720, and you can make it a loop. If you want this to play in loop, you can select this one. You can also add a map in the background just like this. Okay, and this is really cool feature. And if you have added a map and you cannot see all these things, there is another feature which is to add an overlay. Now let's see how we can add an overlay. For example, as you can see, when you add a black overlay, you can make it darker. Okay, this is how it looks. Now let's change the text color to white. Okay, so you can play around with this one. Really cool and really nice to work with these things. So this is how you add a block. Let's see what more options do we have. Let's click on this plus button. Let's add a new block, and let's select maybe this contact block. Let's select this contact, and let us select this one. Okay, and maybe let's select a darker shade this time. Okay, a darker block, and let's select this one. Okay, alright, now so we have the darker thing over here. Okay, so this is how it looks, and we have the icons, beautiful icons over here. We have some text, and this is a form. We have a button. Now let's see how we can make our changes to this button. So let's click on button. Similarly, all the things are very similar, just like icon. We have different options for different things. For background, for text, let's change the text color to white. Okay, this is looking better. Then we have something to change the button, if you want to change the button size and so on. If you want to change the corner, for example, here the corner are very like a rectangular corner. If you want, you can make it circle. You can see rounded corners. Okay, we can change the style to this one. Just with one click, you can see the style of the button changes. So really nice. You can change the size like this. You can increase or decrease the border. Really awesome thing. You can change the icon. At present there is no icon, but let's add an icon to this, and let's add something. And there are different type of icons also. You can also select icons using different categories. For example, here let's select travel icon. Then you will see this rocket. Let's select this rocket. Now you can see the rocket icon in the button. Now you can also increase the size of that icon. You can see 32. You can position is left or right. You can increase the spacing between the icon and the text. So really nice one. Okay, then let's see some more features now. Now if you go to change everything one by one, it will take some time. For example, if you want to change the color of this icon, or if you want to change the icon, if you want to change the color, red color, and you want to make it something like blue or something, or white, then what you have to do, you have to go over here. Then you select this red color, and then you select some different color, maybe white, and this is how it works. But there is another amazing option. Let me first Control Z this to undo this. Now what we can do, we can click on over here on this button, styling button, and because this is the red color here, everywhere we see red color, so I want to convert all the red colors into some different color. So what I can do is I can select this red color, and I can select some different color from here. Okay, maybe something like this. Okay, blue. Okay, light blue like this. Okay, you can select this red color, and you can see all the changes are happening over here. If you want to make it blue, Okay, let's do this. You can see everything is getting changed to blue. Now you don't have to do it one by one. Okay, now here we have these icons light blue. Okay, so let's change the color of the icon. Here is the light blue color. You select this, let's make it red. Now as you can see, we have these icons red. We have everything that is there over here on your website. Everything will change at same time. Okay, so this is the global setting and very useful setting. And let's see how we can change this section I was talking about. So when you click on this thing, reorder blocks, you can reorder the blocks. So let's drag this block at the top. Okay, let's come back. Now as you can see, the changes have taken place. This block is now at the top and this one is now at the bottom. Okay, so very nice, very easy to do. And let's see what we have next. Let's see how the mobile thing works. Let's click on over here. Let's select mobile. You can see everything is mobile ready, mobile friendly. We don't have to do anything. Everything just adjusted automatically. Okay, let's again get back to desktop and let's do some more settings. So so we have seen till now how to add a block, how to make changes in the block. Let's see how we can add an element. So if you want to add an element, you simply click on this plus button, and instead of selecting these blocks, you select add a blank block. Okay, so when you do so, you'll get these two columns over here. You have a simple row, two columns. What you can do, suppose if you want only one column, you can click on this button here at the top and you can delete it. Okay, so that column is gone. And suppose if you want to add something over here, for example, let's click on this add element and let's add some element over here. For example, let's add a counter or maybe a progress bar. Suppose we want to add a progress bar, you simply drag and drop over here. Okay, now as you can see, we have a progress bar over here. Now if you want to make changes over here, just simply select this, select the color, whatever you want to make changes to, you can select that, and all the changes will be done automatically. Okay, so we have this thing. Let's change the text. Let's increase the size. Okay, so let's increase the size. You can see the changes are taking place. Let me make it around 20. Yeah, looking perfect. Let's change the color, the text color and bar color. So bar color is at present red. Let me make it blue. Okay, so let's select this, or maybe light blue. Okay, looking better. So similarly, you can change all these things. You can change the alignment. Here also you have some more settings. You can change the width. Okay, and you can change the alignment as well. Okay, you can make it center align. You can duplicate it so that you don't have to create again and again. And then you can select the second one and you can change all these things. For example, here instead of my skills, we can select maybe projects. Okay, or something like that. Here also we can change the color very easily. Let's change this color. And if you want to change this percentage, what you can do, you can simply click over here, progress, and you can change this from here. Okay, so 70%, 40%, whatever you want. If you don't want to show the percentage sign, you can just make it no. Okay, so this is how it works. You have many different things over here. This is by my view is that this is a really nice one, especially taking into consideration that this is a free plugin, free page builder. The user interface is good, the blocks are beautiful, well designed, professionally designed, and there are so many special features. As I have explained you, we can convert anything into slider like we have done over here. You can see this has become a slider. We can convert anything into slider. We have this reorder of block and so on. So I think this is a really good one. Okay, let's see if you are missing something or not. Okay, we have seen these things. We can add some more element if you want. Okay, yeah, we also have this WooCommerce elements. For example, if you want to show the products, you simply drag and drop it over here. Okay, first we have to add a new blank block. Okay, so we have a block. Let's delete this row, this column, and let's again add an element and let's drop the product element over here. Okay, now as you can see, everything has started showing over here and this is looking beautiful. And as I said you earlier, WooCommerce thing is not present in most of the free page builder. So this is a great thing. Okay, you can make some changes here also. If you select this thing, if you can select the number of columns if you want to change. Okay, product count. So suppose instead of this, we want to show only 4. We can select 4 from here. or if you want to show 8, you can select 8 from here. Okay, you have 8 products now. You can change the filtration, or you can select the categories that you want to show, reorder by what, filter by how, and so on. You can change the alignment. Then you have some more settings over here. Click on this and you can select the width for this one, and then click on more settings for some more padding and margin settings. Okay, so again, a great feature. Okay, so this is how it works, and once you are done with something, you can simply click on this button and you'll see a preview of how your website is looking at present, or how your page is looking at present. Alright, now as you can see, this is how it is looking. Okay, it is loading. Okay, so really nice one. I really like this one. There are many beautiful things over here, many beautiful blogs, and everything is good. I think because it is a free plugin, you can simply go ahead, download it, check it. If you like it, that's good. If you don't like it, no problem, it's free. You can simply go ahead and check this out. And also I would like to know from you guys, what do you guys think about this plugin, whether you'll be able, or whether you're ready and agree to use this on your websites, or you think it's, whatever you think about this plugin, let me know in the comment section below. I would really love to hear from you guys. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you find this thing helpful, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also give a thumbs up to this video, and I'm also planning, maybe if I get some positive comments like, yeah, this plugin is good, this page builder is good, then maybe I'll create some long tutorials like how to create a website, a complete website using this page builder, a complete e-commerce website using this page builder, and so on. So if you're interested, please let me know in the comment section below. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you soon.